Hey students, it's Mr. Ken's floating voice here, telling you today about an exciting new website called MyBigCampus. It's kind of like a really lame version of Facebook, just for school. But, even though it's a little lame for Facebook, you might still like it, because I know most of you, in fact hopefully all of you, if you're going to school, are going to try to pass and graduate high school. That is kind of the goal of it. Other than, of course, the amazing wonderment of learning that occurs every day at school. The thing you'll be amazingly learning today is about this new website. So if you go to Google on your Internet Explorer, or I'm using Firefox as you can see, or you could use Chrome, or other ones I guess. But we're going to go to Google, and if you look for MyBigCampus, I bet you'll be able to find it pretty quickly. Here it is, MyBigCampus login. And as it comes up, here it is. Now for you guys, it will look a little bit more like, and I'm going to log out a second to show you. It's going to look like this. Come up to the top and click Login. And your username is going to be the first 4 letters of your first name. So if my name was first name, last name, it would be F-I-R-S, the first 4 letters of my first name, dash the first 4 letters of my last name, which is ironically enough last. So first, last, and it would be the last 4 numbers of your student number. So if your student number was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, your last 4 numbers would be 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should be the first 4 letters of your first name, the first 4 letters of your last name, and the last 4 numbers of your student ID number, and then down here it is your entire student ID number. For me, as a teacher, it's a little bit different. Didn't remember my password, lovely. Thankfully, they're all little black dots, so you can't steal my account. And the other thing you'll have to do is type in the school here, if it doesn't show up automatically, is New America School. And you'll see a couple options. You want to choose Lakewood, not one of the other campuses or the New Mexico campus, obviously. And you don't have to click this one because your computers can't remember things, but I would like to be remembered on this computer. Here we go. Alright. Now, it logs me on. You can see Miss Gingrich, who created this page. I'm right here. And what you want to do is, I know, it's kind of crazy, it's like a really boring version of Facebook, and there are no inappropriate pictures on it, and you better leave it that way because all the teachers see it. But down here on this side is not super important. The main one you'll see is your stuff, and as you start to get different files from school, things like makeup work, I think you'll start to get more of your stuff. But the most important things are down here, are the groups that you have. Now, you might be able to make your own groups, I'm not sure as a student, but what you want to do today is come up to the search bar and start typing in Mr. Ken, and you will have some search results pop up, which of course is Mr. Ken's biology with my amazing goldfish carrying goldfish as the profile photo. Here we go. So, profile photo from Mr. Ken's biology, and there are a couple things you can do here. The first one is quarter 3 right here. We can go to Unit 1 Evolution, and you can see throughout the weeks kind of what we've been doing. The other option you have here, and this is what will actually be every teacher will have, is that if you go to Pages, right here I have the graded work and makeup option, is that if you say fell through a roof and can't come to school for a couple days, or maybe you, for whatever reason, didn't come to school on a Monday morning, or F block was really, really hard for you to remember where the building was and you need to show up and you forgot some work. If you need to make up work, pretty soon all of the teachers will have a site that looks like this, graded work and makeup. Click on that, and you've got Mr. Ken's biology. Now for each week, say week 1, if you missed a day in week 1 because you just joined the school, or you weren't sure on your schedule yet, or Christmas break was really fun and you forgot that school started again the second half of the school year, you can click on week 1, I can talk, I promise, and it will take you automatically right here to a chart of that day. So week 1 from 114 to 117, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and for all of these, we've got things that we did each day and what you can do to make it up. So, week 1, if you missed the week 1 warm-up questions, to make up that work, you have to write a large paragraph about the amazing plant facts, and the reading there are copies in the file cabinet right here. So what I want you to do is come to Mr. Ken's Biology, go to Pages, find Graded Work and Makeup, and go to week 3 right here. I'm not going to click it because that'd give you the answers in the video, but go to week 3 right here, and on your worksheet where it tells you to, write down what it is you would have to do to make it up. Now, you don't have to go do that right now in a book, because that's not what today is about, but if you are missing week 3 warm-up, maybe you want to write that down for real on another page too, and actually go do it so you get credit. So again, this page, Mr. Ken's Biology, especially the graded work and makeup, will make it so that you can go through and figure out anything you've missed if you are missing some Infinite Campus work. Another option that we've got here is if we go back to Mr. Ken's Biology, or you could click the home button right here, is an example is genetics videos from last quarter. For all of the new videos we'll be putting up, including this one, you'll be able to come here and go to the playlists of different videos, like the evolutionary vocab playlist, or here the Punnett Square playlist. If we click on that, we are now at YouTube for Mr. Ken's Biology. Here we go. And I'm going to pause that because watching a video of me, listening to me watching a video of me, gets a little too much like Inception for me to be comfortable with. So I'm going to go back, and we've got Mr. Ken's Biology right here. That is the YouTube account that will have all of the class videos in it. And actually 67 video views have occurred, which means these keep going up even though this is last quarter's videos. So I'm hoping that you guys will watch this quarter's videos even more, and you know, spend the night watching a couple YouTube videos before and pass the test, because that would be way better than watching the wrong kind of YouTube videos and showing up not passing the test and also maybe emotionally scarred. Alright? So I'm going to go back to MyBigCampus. Again, the one thing you'll have to do that I may have not mentioned at the very beginning is when it shows up, it should be an open group, so you should be able to go through all of this stuff anyways. But right up here, instead of all of these things that I have because I made the group, you will have a button that says request to join or something along those lines. If you click on that, I'll be over at my computer today, and we can get you to join MyBigCampus. And that way, both in my class and pretty soon all of the other classes, you will be able to come on here and see exactly what it is you missed, what they did, and what you need to do to make it up. So no more do you have to pester your teachers in the middle of the hallway as they're trying to eat their lunch out of their goldfish, do you? That's right. Alright. So that is MyBigCampus. I hope you filled out that section on your worksheet and that you come back to MyBigCampus and log in more often. Also, again, YouTube videos from Mr. Ken's Biology.